Big up, people. Liverpool Prophet back again with another guest. Big up, man, like you mean again. So we're here with the match reaction, a joint match reaction. Of course, we did the match preview on Friday night. A lot of
Hmm.
interesting words said there, and of course, now
Hmm.
I'm bringing you guys the match reaction. Started it, we're gonna finish it now as well. But yeah, firstly, bro, how you doing? How you feeling?
Hey, listen, look. Yesterday I got drunk. So you know, when you beat Liverpool at Anfield, you gotta get drunk, man. You know what I mean? So I got drunk. I tried to do my. I was on stream with Northside and Lex. Lex was being shameless. He was happy to lose. He was
Mm.
happy that he lost. I mean, obviously, we're gonna talk to you. Got Liverpool fans here, so we're gonna talk to them today, and then we'll talk. I'll ask you how you feel about that. But yeah, I feel good. Look, I feel good, man. Look, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. It's our first win at Anfield since the early 2000s. Listen, I don't care how it came, but there is stuff to talk about. Pep Guardiola is a big factor in this game. He didn't want to win this game, but I don't know why. He's working against us at the moment. But yeah, but how are you feeling?
You know what, bro. We needed
Yeah,
the win, and we didn't get the win. Usually, we
yeah,
do get a good result against you guys at home, but
yeah.
to be fair, with the amount of records we've broken this year, I'm not surprised that the slot one that the 2003 one's broken as well against you lot as well now. So that's
Yeah.
done. But yeah, so when you saw the City lineup, when you saw it, when you seen it, how did you feel about that for
The
starters?
first thing, say, well, the first thing I did was what I texted Lee and Northside and I said my chest hurts because at the end of the day, how did Bernardo spawn back from the dead? Mind you, listen. His first goal against Liverpool at Anfield. This is respect. Now he has a get out of jail free card for the rest of the season. I can't beef him. That's it now. I can't beef Ronaldo for the rest of the season. It's confirmed. Yeah, but I don't know. When I first saw it, I said I don't know how. I don't know how Bernardo's got back into this team because even though he was injured, you don't just get straight back in. I don't get how that, especially not in the Pep side. You know what I'm saying? I watched him get rid of Leroy Sane after an injury. Do you know what I'm trying to say? For Bernardo Silva. So how Bernardo Silva got back into the side for me is insane. Me watching O'Reilly in midfield, and the thing is about O'Reilly and Rico Lewis, Oscar Bob, I think they're good players. But when we got rid of Palmer, Jadon Sancho, you get me? And even Frank Pong on your team, these guys have all gone places and won trophies and been the main men in their team. Okay, no, not Sancho. But I was saying this to my friend, he's a United fan. I said, Sancho's a Manchester City player to a T. In terms of he is like a cam on the wings, right? He can play just like Grealish, but with end product. But we got rid of him for 7 million and he left for 70 million. You know what I'm trying to say? So even when I see O'Reilly in midfield, I'm going, in another world, that's Sancho in midfield. In another world, we don't sign Semenyo because we got Cole Palmer. You know what I'm saying? And again, these are mistakes that have been made for my club. And the thing is, when you sell a youngster, he's not going to come back. This ain't a Pogback situation. Pogback is rare, and that's why we called it Pogback. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's not like you should have kept all these youngsters, and they would have been in our team now. And I guarantee you, we would be flowing because those players know what it's like to play for Manchester City. O'Reilly yesterday. I'm just gonna give you my opinion on the lineup. Yeah, it was shit. I thought to myself, yeah, Liverpool, they might be bad, but they've got the Anfield factor. Do you know what I mean? So this is gonna be a loss. But at the same time, I just sat there and I waited. And the 60th minute, I started drinking.
I hear that,
Yeah,
man. I hear that. I looked at the City lineup to be fair, and I'll be honest. There was a couple of players in there that I was surprised Pep went and started at Anfield. It was a bit mad. Our lineup was pretty much how I expected it to be. I did a
yeah,
preview and it's
yeah,
pretty much exactly how I expected it. But when the
yeah,
game started, I'll be honest, bro, that first half was just all you guys. I don't think
yeah,
we set up to attack you guys or nothing. I think it was just one of those where it was attack versus defense. You had all the
yeah,
ball. We were just sitting, and I think you guys had about 71% possession in that first half. So
yeah,
I'll be honest, but you
yeah,
should have been at least 2-0 up. I think Haaland should have bagged first minute, and Marmoush should have
yeah.
bagged it.
You got to remember, yeah, that none of these players on my team have courage,
Mm.
right? Haaland is supposed to, but this is what it is, yeah. Even though as a Liverpool fan, you're probably thinking, "Oh my days, City are fucking us up." In my head, I'm going, "You don't take your chances at Anfield, you're fucked." I know this enough. I watch football enough. I've seen other teams go there and do it, not just us. You don't take your chance at Anfield, you are fucked. So I'm looking at the game and I'm thinking, we're fucked. First half went by, then what? Second half, what happened second half? Belt to us. You get me? Pressing. So Bosley moving up and down the pitch. I'm going, yeah, this you man deserve this. Marmoush playing friend zone football. Yeah? You get me? Friend zone 4 play football. You know when you got a girl that she's your friend, but you know you shouldn't, but you want to. Because we're men. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm.
I'm saying, bro, do your thing. Marmoush was causing a headache, but it's not the right headache. It's just like it's headache without actual end product, which I don't like. I don't like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So and plus he was thrown off, you're obviously thrown off the balance of the team because we're not playing the extra midfield because you're here. So you need to do something, right? But again, I do think these lot was at a disservice because Pep didn't play Turkey, right? Maybe there would have been more creativity. Maybe there would have been more surprises if we played Turkey. But at the end of the day, Pep is a madman. And look, the same way you expected the team that came out, you expected that team. As a Man City fan been watching under Pep, you don't know what lineup's gonna come out. You don't know if you're gonna see a centre back at goalkeeper, or if you're gonna see a left back you've been playing the whole season, a player you've been playing left back all season in midfield. You don't know if you're gonna see that. So we saw that, and for me, O'Reilly was invisible. Verts, I don't remember Verts doing much in the game. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's players on both sides for me that was absolutely it okay. Somehow it was but again, we said this before. We both kind of know what this game is. So even though we're both shit, it was actually still a pretty entertaining game. Somehow, even though we both are
Mm.
shit. Because, and I always tell people, and if you're not rivals or if you don't have animosity towards each other, you're not going to have a game like that. Right? But because we actually don't, because there's actually been confrontation between no matter what goes on the line and Man City and Liverpool haven't got a problem. Our performances never show that. Our performances always say we want to kill each other. Ekatike misses a golden opportunity. Gakpo misses opportunities. Guehi saving up. Guehi's just come in. Guehi and Donnarumma, who for me, Guehi was our man in the match. But Guehi saving our bacon. Donnarumma saving us. These lot know what this game is. They know what this game is. So whatever goes on online, I hear it. It's all chat. It comes from Man United and Arsenal fans who haven't been in the entire race for 20 years. We both of them at the same time. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So I don't pay attention to them, man. But yeah, that was it. Somehow, even though we're both shit, that was a very, very up and down game, man.
I
Still,
can't lie,
yeah,
bro. I thought the first half was pretty dead, personally. But I think it
mm,
came to life a lot more in the second half. For a
yeah,
Liverpool City game, that first half just felt weird because normally back in the day you'd have you guys doing your thing, you'd have us
yeah,
under Klopp doing our thing. Just
yeah,
felt like we set up wrong, man. We never used to set up like that against City back in the day when Klopp was here.
yeah,
So I think
yeah,
Klopp got it wrong there, and we did the same thing when we went to your ground earlier in the season.
yeah,
First half we were mad defensive, and it's kind of like our
yeah,
manager didn't really learn from it, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah,
yeah,
I agree with what you said there. Haaland therefore should have bagged, Marmoush should have bagged as well. So really, you guys probably should have been tuning up. But
yeah,
second half
yeah.
comes around. What did you make of the second half, Bob? Because obviously we came out a
It,
lot better in the second half.
when you don't put Liverpool to the sword in the first half, that's what happens, isn't it? I
Mm.
wasn't surprised when Szoboszlai scored that goal. I said it was an amazing free kick, but I wasn't surprised. I didn't even move. I always say, like, I was saying this today in my stream. I say, like, when I watch Troops and Expressions do their reaction and they screaming, I don't react to football like that. I go quiet. I become a
Mm.
mannequin. So when the goal went in, I just sat there for a little bit and just looked at the screen to see if I actually saw what I saw was real. I didn't scream. I didn't flinch. You get me? And I said to myself, "You lot deserve this, Pep. You deserve this. You bench Shirky, right? You bench Reinders, right? You deserve this. You know what I'm trying to say? So for me, that second half went how it was meant to go until uh, you let us back into the game because you had momentum the whole time. You guys let us. I think what you guys scored in this. When did you when 77
Seven.
minute?
It was around that time. Yeah, I think it
What
was
what
around that.
when did we score?
So hang on, let me just have a look here. It was late on in the game, so we scored in a. Let's have a look here. Ours was 74, yours was 84, so 10 minutes later.
So yeah, like for me, normally at Anfield, you guys score one, we're not getting back into the game, especially not at the 70th minute. It would have to have been at the 55th, where if we're gonna even get anything back, it would have been you guys let us kind of back into the game. And at first, I thought we was very fortunate for the first goal, but then I looked, it pinged off for someone, so we crossed it in, it's pinged off for someone, and Haaland's jumped out of nowhere. Like it was literally, he just sprang up like a frog, and then Bernardo Silva's reacted, and just like that, we're back in the game. And then look, Alisson Becker, the most un-Brazilian name I've ever heard in my life, fucked it up for you, man. I'll be honest with you
100%.
because
Can't even argue with that, yeah.
in my chat, yeah, they were saying that they don't think he should have been given a penalty, and I say, look, for me, if I can see that penalty, I hold it because I think sometimes referee look at how stupid the challenge is and say, yeah, you got to pay because what makes you think that you should have even done something like that, right? Who was it? Was it Nunes that he fouled?
Uh, I think it was. Was it New? It might have been Haaland, you know, I can't lie.
Yeah, whoever he fouled,
Yeah.
they was nowhere near the goal. You know what I'm saying? So like you doing what you done, you panicked. But Alisson always plays like that against us.
Mm.
Alisson has games like that against us where he's absolutely shit in the bed. Like, and I think he is one of the best goalkeepers that we've had in this league. But against us, the pressure gets to him a lot. Like even when we beat you 4-1 when it was COVID season, I think two of those goals was his fault.
Mm.
So yeah, that he kind of let and then that third goal should have stood. I don't know why it didn't stand. I don't know what they have to say about that. What do you think about the third goal?
The third goal, apparently, what it was, Szoboszlai was pulling Haaland back or something. So they said
Yeah, but
they should have just played the advantage on and given it in it, but they pulled it back and they sent Szoboszlai off instead. It's like, but just give the goal. You know what I'm saying?
the thing is, obviously Sabozlo has been your lot's best player this year. So it kind of does you a disservice. Realistically, if I'm a Liverpool fan, I probably would hold the third goal rather than Sabozlo get sent off. I don't know how you feel about that, but
Yeah, but I mean, back to the whole thing. But I mean, at 1-0, I can't lie. That period between 1-0 and after that, I think we should have gone for the second. I can't lie. I think we set up a bit like, well, we were a bit more pragmatic in it, but we were just trying to hold on for the one goal. I can't
yeah,
lie, but I think if we pressed you guys, we could have scored a second. Because
yeah,
I thought you guys really would have felt it then. But
yeah,
now we invited you guys back into the game, and I kind of felt like City were going to bag. You know what I'm saying? And you did, Bernardo Silva.
yeah,
But then it felt like if anyone was going to win the game or go on to win it, it was going to be you because we didn't really show no intent.
yeah,
But then again, Bo, if Allison doesn't make them two mistakes, then it ends 1-1, doesn't it? So I
yeah,
think the goalkeeper's got to take mad responsibility for that one because
yeah.
that second goal. But you're right, there was no need for him to come out the way he did. It made
Mm.
zero sense doing what he did. Kind of feels like some of these players are slyly slot out as well. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
down tooling. Yeah,
Obviously, you're very humble. Otherwise, I would have come here and cooked you in it. But like Lex, I had to cook yesterday. I had to try.
yeah,
I tried to cook Lex, but then he was happy, and I want to talk to you about that as a Liverpool fan. He said that he was happy to lose, and I said to him the other day we had a conversation about you being the biggest club in this country, right? And
mm,
Real Madrid are the biggest club in Spain, and I don't think they'd ever celebrate losing at home, whether they want the manager gone or they don't want someone else to win the league or not. And he was like, "Oh, I don't want Arsenal to win the league." And I said to him, "Flipping, you good?" Yeah, I said to him, "Bro, I swear you said Arsenal are bottle jobs and they're not a threat." He said, "Yeah." I said, "So why don't you want them to win the league? What's the problem?" I said, Arsenal have never stopped you from winning no titles. We have. So where's your animosity for Arsenal? I don't know. It comes from the internet, and this is what I'm trying to say about today's game. It's a lot of internet stuff instead of real Liverpool fans. Said, I don't know. You know about Don Hussam?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't like Don Hussam in it. I don't like his because not that I don't like him, but he talks about City with a lot of vim. But
Mm,
it's understandable because what he does, he's taken his internet hat off and said, "Oh, City are nothing club. They're shit. They're this and that." And he's gone. bro, no, these lot have actually fucked up. Because even when Gerrard slipped, we won it that year.
Mm.
So we've actually directly beat like 3 titles of. You know what I'm trying to say? That 3 titles is a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, Husam keeps it a real, and he says, you know what? Fuck City. I hate City. Fuck him. I hate him. I hate him. Plastic club. This that. He's going off, but other fans will sit there and go, oh no, City. Other little part. Oh, City ain't nothing. I go, well then beat us. You're the biggest club in the country, no? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think my little brother could beat me in a fight, but if he did, I'd say fair play. Instead of saying, oh, I'm the bigger brother and I've got more heritage. Dude, who
Mm.
gives a fuck? You know, heritage didn't save you. It didn't save you, man.
100%. It's mad, bro. It's like what? So basically, he was trying to pay it off like he didn't care. It's what you're
He
trying
said
to
he
say. Yeah.
laughed. He said he laughed at the third goal.
Now that's mad. I can't lie. To be fair, but I was livid, bro, watching that. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know how certain man could be laughing. You know what I mean? And the
I
thing
think he's.
about City, bro, yeah,
Mm.
kind of
No, I think he's pretending. I think he's pretending.
has to
I
be,
think.
bro. Has to be because
Yeah.
ain't no way someone watched that and they were deceiving, especially with what
Yeah.
Allison did as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with the whole City thing, bro, it's like I think you hit it on the jackpot there. If you guys are not in, you know what I'm saying? If you guys ain't this big club, we should be able to beat you in title races. The facts are, the 2 title races we had, 18, 19, 21, 22, we were good. You were good. Who won? Who came out on top? It wasn't us, was it? So, you know what I'm saying?
You got the heritage. You've got the
Mm,
fan base. You've got the you guys sell out more. You're selling your stadium. We don't sell out our stadium. None of these stuff helps you. Because even today, I was with Northside. We went to the beach, innit? Yeah, and we was
mm,
just talking. And I said to him, what makes your club a big club? Right? Because everybody will say trophies. And then I say, Manchester City have factually more trophies than Chelsea. But everybody say Chelsea are a bigger club than us. So what, we're going to go fan base? And I go, cool. Fan base doesn't help you win your trophies, bro. It don't help you with, because again, if we're going off fan base, Man United should have won every single trophy in this league. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So,
100%, yeah.
oh, and you got Real Madrid. Real Madrid, they're very good in the Champions League, but everybody understands, if you don't actually pay attention to football, they're very shit in their league.
Mm.
Very shit in their league. And they're a bigger club than Barcelona and got more fans than Barcelona. However, Barcelona dominate the league. So what are we basing a successful or big club off of? Fan base. Arsenal fans have got a big fan base online. Does that make them any more scarier on the pitch? Absolutely not. It's all, and again, this is what I say. When you don't win trophies, you have to use other things to make yourself feel better. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's just like, if you can't get gal, you go to a brothel or a strip club.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because like I always told I know girls over here, and I say I don't go strip club in it because I can go to a club and move to a girl and get her number. The guys who
Mm.
you end up in those kind of environments, paying for prostitutes, paying for this, they can't survive in those environments. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So for me, when I look at a lot of Liverpool fans, Man United fans, Arsenal fans, you're gonna use the fan base to beat Man City with, because you can't beat us. Which is, but you're bigger than us, innit? So beat us. I don't
Exactly,
think there's
bro.
a problem. People talk. I said this to Northside today. You guys talk like we're Tottenham. What's that about? What you guys are scared of Tottenham? I said this to North today. I said, listen, we're this shit. You watched us be shit today or yesterday, and you're still scared of us. Before you think about winning the league, whether it's Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, you think about Manchester City. But we're a small club. I hear it. Like, but noise. Like, it doesn't annoy me, but I feel like as men, we're very logical.
Mm.
And then I feel like in this internet era, a lot of more people are using emotion, and it's become like watching Gossip Girl or Mean Girls. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just my take on it. I think it's people just use it as an excuse, isn't it?
It's an excuse. It's another excuse in it to undermine your lot achievements. The way I look at it, you know what I mean. You can't. It's like you said, Bob, talking about you like your Spurs. You can't really do that because you guys have done 4 in a row. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them
Beat
where
us, beat us.
exactly, bro. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Beat
It
us. I'm
seems
here.
like the only way people can win leagues, is if you guys have bad years. Because when you guys have good years, ain't no one can really touch you, like innit?
and this is my point. This is my point. And even before Pep came, we won. Our 2 titles came from beating the 2 best teams in the league. We beat Man United to a title. We beat Liverpool to a title. The 2 heritage clubs of this league. Again, and I'm looking at it as like, okay, cool. I don't want nobody's credit. I'm not an Arsenal fan. Arsenal fans that want credit without actually winning any trophies. But okay, whether, and I always said this, whether fans respect Man City or not, your lot's players do, your lot's managers do. Arteta's panicking because of Pep. He's not panicking. He's not panicking because of anybody else. When Klopp used to panic in certain seasons, especially business end, it was because of Pep or it was because of Man City. So at the end of the day, your fans don't have to respect us. But I say, when you guys come to the Etihad, you guys understand what's going on.
100%, man. 100%.
You get
I've
me?
seen us get packed, but yeah, he had loads of times. This
Yeah,
season, I've seen us lose 5-0 there, but a couple of years
yeah,
ago,
yeah.
4-1. So it's not a joke place going there. You know what I mean? So
No,
there's
but
always a fear factor.
Real Madrid players came out and said, they said to them, "Who? What stadium don't you like going to?" They said the Etihad because they
Mm,
got belted there 4-0. And this is Real Madrid players, right? When Real Madrid come to Anfield, they don't feel the heritage. They don't feel scared. They beat you there not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Again, your heritage can only last so long. You can't be shit for 30 years and then talk about the 80s. Not in my
mm,
opinion. We've obviously got football fans who don't win trophies that talk like that. But then I go, Madrid don't talk like that. Barcelona don't talk like that because they've got the history and they've also been able to maintain a certain level of success. Where the clubs who don't succeed, oh, your Premier League isn't gold. I said, you ain't got 4 Premier Leagues in a row. It's more embarrassing to have a gold Premier League because you never lost a game and then never win the league again.
100%. Yeah.
I would prefer to have 0 gold trophies but 4 trophies in a row than 1 gold trophy. Who gives a fuck about a gold trophy if I have to go 24 years of pain?
Facts, bro. 100%. 100%. It's it's
What
it's the
you,
Arsenal ones. It's the Arsenal fans anyway. Always doing the whole "is yours goal" thing. It's like, bro, no one cares. No one
no one
cares, man.
cares, bro. No one gives a damn. And the thing is, you ain't even got the most Premier Leagues. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like you think that gold, that 1 gold Premier League is worth 10. It doesn't feel like 10.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? And you haven't won the league since. You went no losses to no more wins of Premier Leagues again.
Mm.
You're now depending on Manchester City's assistant coach. I saw Troops. He was on the stream saying, he was like, "Oh, Man City, you had to sell your club to become a club. You had to sell your club to become a club." And I said, "You got your manager from my club. The same club you don't respect. You've had to trust the process for 6 years from
Mm.
our assistant coach. And any Man City fan will tell you. Even I was on the stream with Northside and Hamza, and I said, Hamza, how did you feel when Arteta went to Arsenal? He said, I laughed because why the fuck did they want him? Anytime he was in charge of us, he lost. And he said,
It's a mad one, isn't
mind
it,
you, I
bro?
think,
Because Pep never even thought to keep him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he's more than happy to let him go. That says everything. You know what I mean?
hmm, hmm. Because at the end of the day, why do you think you have the courage to go manage Arsenal? You need to go manage like a Everton first or a Burnley, or then
Mm.
then then you go to Arsenal. You don't just manage Arsenal, the most toxic fan base in the country. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? So Pep was probably looking at him like, bro, if you leave, just know what you're signing up for. You're not playing, you're not managing the easiest country, the easiest team in the country. You're managing a fan base who talks about the Invincibles like it happened yesterday.
Mm.
That's who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? The start of the season, Arsenal fans were saying we're gonna match Chelsea's record of the 15 goals conceded. Incredible. Last
Hasn't
year,
aged
but
well.
we beat Real Madrid, so we're gonna win the Champions League. Mm. Beating Real Madrid, like beating Real Madrid is a big factor of the Champions League. Is it the be or end all? No, it doesn't end there. You beat them in the quarterfinals and you guys celebrated.
If you
But
beat them in
yeah,
the final, bro, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be celebrating like in the
but you
quarterfinals.
you know when you play them in the final, it's a different fucking game.
Mm.
I watched you. Was it 22? Was it 22? And you guys, was it 22? You guys went Champions
Yeah,
League
yeah,
final.
21, 22. The one now, yeah, you're talking about.
Yeah, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Courtois had the performance of his life. Right, he became Thanos that day. Every single and I watched you lot, and I said, bro, Liverpool deserve to win this Champions League. They deserve it, but it's Real Madrid. You get me? But Arsenal like to celebrate early, man, and that's their problem. But again, that's why I don't take them seriously as well. I don't take Arsenal seriously. No, I don't take Arsenal seriously. Me and my friend
Yeah,
said if
it's mad because
they go on,
now I was
yeah.
just
I
gonna
don't.
say it, but it's you carry on, bro. You go first, actually.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah. I said to my friend that if Liverpool was good, we probably would have won a treble because you guys would have made us pick
Mm.
either the league or the Champions League. You get me? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. To be fair, but we missed out big that year, the 22-23 season because call me mad, yeah, deluded, but I don't think you guys won the treble year, but I don't think you guys were great that year. You know what I'm saying? When I watched
no,
you lot play, I don't think you
no,
guys were
we
that
weren't.
great.
No, we
I think
weren't.
if we were
We
good,
weren't.
I think if we were good in the league, if we continued from the season before, we'd have won one of those
Yeah,
two, especially the league. If we were in Arsenal's position where they were, I think we would have won that league. I can't lie. So,
we threw away our last two games,
mm,
and we never would have done that against Liverpool. We knew when we were coming up against Liverpool, we'd have to go to the last game of the season, and we'd have to win, not a draw. We'd have to win last game of the season. So, yeah, Arsenal. And like I said yesterday, I was watching them cry and complain. Arsenal bottle jobs. I'm saying, bro, I mean, not Arsenal, Liverpool are bottle jobs. And I said, yeah, I get it. Liverpool did bottle the game, but you should have more confidence in Manchester City being shit.
mm,
And Pep's not getting it right because Pep never got it right yesterday. The game was given to us. We was given the win instead of us actually winning. You guys lost the game instead of us winning. I don't know if that makes sense, but
I know what
yeah,
you mean, but yeah, yeah, I get you. Because to be fair, I think you said it right there, but I've seen a lot of City fans online saying how that was a great performance. That mental block, that
no,
beating,
no,
having not
no.
beaten Liverpool before, is going to take us it's going to elevate us now. You know what I'm saying? So I like that you keep it real with what you said there.
You know what it is? Look, winning at Anfield can be a turning point in terms of mentality,
Mm,
right? Because we haven't done it since 2003. But to say that we had a good performance, I don't know what anyone's talking about. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Again, because of last year, we're becoming Man United or Arsenal
mm,
in terms of some of us are becoming deluded. Like certain people will will blame our players instead of blaming Pep Guardiola. But I'm saying Pep Guardiola has picked all these players. Pep Guardiola has bought all these players. Pep Guardiola has got rid of players that used to win him games. So why are we blaming the players? Oh, Nunes is at right back. Pep plays in right back. He's a midfielder. What are we doing here? A lot of the times we've conceded goals. We've conceded from the left side of the pitch where O'Reilly is. Do I complain about O'Reilly? No, because O'Reilly didn't play himself. Pep Guardiola. But last year I saw that a lot of City fans support Pep more than Man City.
yeah,
I
yeah.
saw it. I saw it because the man went one game in 13. I don't give a fuck what you've done. And again, I always say this: the more successful you are, when you fail, it looks worse. It's not like you can fail because you've succeeded. That doesn't make any sense.
Mm,
That's like being a millionaire and in the next 2 years you go bankrupt and it's okay. Oh, but
mm,
we were a millionaire before. No, 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 no. Maintain. I'm not asking to win the league. I'm asking what we went one game in 13. We won one game in January, right? I'm not asking to win the league. I'm asking for performances.
mm.
You know what I'm trying to say? If
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Arsenal can go win the league, I don't give a fuck. But why am I conceding 2 goals to Solanke? Why is that happening? Why am I conceding a last minute goal to Chelsea? These men sack their managers. Why am I getting smoked by Man United? Why is that happening? It's the first time Man United have beat us in a long while where it was actually convincing, where they actually deserved the win. They didn't
Mm.
scumbag a win. It weren't like a Rashford running down the pitch and did it. No, they actually beat us like from minute 1 to minute 90. So why can't I call out the manager? Oh, because it's Pep. At Real Madrid, he'd be fired. Simple. Doesn't
100%.
matter.
But any other
Doesn't
manager last year would have gotten fired after that. I can't like just because it was Pep. He was one of those, isn't it? But anyone else, bro, they would have been gone.
Pep is God at Man City.
Mm,
This is Pepiani. This is man don't support Man City. This is Pepiani, right? People believe in Pep so much they can't see that the man's got a squad of players and he's playing O'Reilly in midfield. He's got a false nine and a striker. And instead of trying to play them off each other, right, and having width, and he's doing everything he shouldn't be doing. And I go, where's your confidence coming from that he's gonna come back? Some managers fall off, you know.
mm,
Like some managers, it's not like we got a bunch of shit players. We've got as much good players as everybody else in the league. There's, I don't think there's many great players in football right now. What should stand out is the managers. The managers should stand out right now. Look at PSG last year. We didn't know about all the Vitinha and all that. Dembele was meant to be a flop.
mm.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? A lot of these players that are at PSG now were meant to be flops. They want to win the Champions League. Why? Their manager. So what's Pep saying? Pep's not better than Enrique. Pep's not better than Slot. Pep's not better than Arteta.
Mm.
He finished behind both of them last year. But Man City fans will tell me, no, it's Pep. And
It's like
then,
he's untouchable, isn't it, bro, because of what he's done in the past. That's what it is. We kind of had
and
that with Klopp a bit as well to an extent, so I get what you mean.
yeah, you did. But eventually, Klopp decided he was going to leave. And Pep hasn't decided that. I think Pep wants to leave on a win. But again, Pep, I'm looking at you. You don't look the same. You're panicking in games. You're spitting on yourself every minute. You're sipping water every minute. You're scratching yourself in games. Right? Go relax. Go relax, bro. Go get me Enrique and relax. You've done your job. You've done your thing. I think you should have left after the 4-peat.
Mm, mm.
There's nothing wrong with that. And the Man City fans are like, oh, how dare you say you don't want Pep anymore? I say, it's been 10 years. I think Pep, other than Fergie and Wenger, he's been the longest standing manager next in terms
Yeah,
of
yes.
a top club. I'm saying, what do you guys want? You want him to stay here forever? Like, get your head out of that. He was always gonna leave. It's been great. We've had great times. It's time for him to go. And I've been saying this. I've been saying this for a while. Obviously, I just wasn't saying it online. But if I call my friends, how long have I been on to Pep for? Ages. That's it. This isn't new. You won't see other Man City fans talk about Pep like this. No, because they love him too much. They love him more than they love Man City. This is
Mm.
a fact. They do.
I
Okay,
hear
what
it, man.
else?
So say he wins the league this year, bro. You think that's it? He calls it a day. But if he doesn't win the league, he stays one more year. Is that what you think?
Bro. Whether he wins or loses, he has. It's time. It's time. Okay. The only way for me that he stays is if I can see that he goes back into his old self and he can change a tactic and it works. Right now, he's not trying to change any tactics. We're still playing a high line. We're relying more on our defending than our attack these
Mm.
days, and we was never like that. But we're relying. We went and bought Guehi in January, which for me he was man in the match yesterday, and for me that performance at Anfield buys him a get out of jail free card for the rest of the season. But I've always said that we're not a defensive team. We're an attacking team. So we're relying so much on our defense now to keep us in games. Even like yesterday, he subbed on Ake to show up the game. I'm going, let's go for a third and let's go for a fourth like we used to. He done it against Arsenal at the Emirates. He tried to show up the game. Martinelli flicked the ball over Donnarumma's head. It's because we're not doing what we normally do. We're relying on our defense and we're not relying on our attack. We never used to have a great defense. Out of us two, you had the better defense,
Mm.
right? Now we're relying on the defense because he's panicking. He's going against his own tactics. So what makes you guys think he's gonna do anything? You know
I
what I'm
hear it,
saying?
man.
But
I hear it. I hear it, bro.
I don't know your opinion on like what I'm saying about Pep, but like
No, I
what I'm
agree,
saying.
bro. I think he's been washed since last year, bro. I can't lie. Since what happened last season, I think you guys are kind of rebuilt a bit this year, but I still see he gives me all the signs of what Klopp was like, bro. He looks um out of energy, he looks tired, etc. He looks like the time's coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's one of those. Is his ego going to let him go out without a win, or will he actually do the right thing and go out? You know what I'm saying?
The club should talk to him and say, bro, Pep, I think it's time for you to go. You should just go at the end of the season. We're not giving you another contract.
Hmm.
Before Enrique gets picked up by somebody else, they need to look at the next opportunity. That's what they need to do. But they're not going to, because again, Pep is good at this club. He is. He decides when he leaves. He decides who goes and stays. He does. I support Man City. I don't know about everybody else. I support Man City. I don't give a fuck what's going on with Pep. Whether he's stressed in his life, whatever. That's nice. I support Manchester City. At this moment in time, you've done a lot for us, and it might sound like I'm ungrateful. I've got a lot of love for Pep, but one game in 13. I don't know.
But
You
there
know
was
what I
a lot
mean?
of excuses for a minute as well, but when that happened, I remember people were saying him and his wife split up or something, and they had a thing, and now they're back together all of a sudden. It's like, you know what I mean?
Go sort out your domestics, bro.
Mm.
Go sort out your what you come into work and you tell your work, oh yeah, I'm not performing well because of my wife and me and her broke up. You're getting fired, bro.
Mm.
At any other job, no matter how high of a performer you are, unless you're the CEO, maybe man give you a bribe because you own the company. You don't own Manchester City. You probably don't even own any shares or stocks into the club. So, like I said, it might sound like I'm grilling him. I'm not grilling him. But you set up yesterday to lose at Anfield. You
There you
never
go.
played. You, you never played Turkey, who is one of the best performers in the league. Whether it's any position, he's one of the best performers in the league this year. You never played him. Okay, yeah. You played Turkey over, not Turkey. You played O'Reilly over him. Okay, I hear it. Hear it.
Yeah, but I can't lie. It would have been interesting though seeing Turkey up against Worst yesterday, bro, because that's a whole debate and etc. You know what I mean? Emma was
Turkey,
saying we
Turkey,
wanted him in the summer, and then obviously the Worst to City thing. It would have been interesting seeing that matchup. I can't lie.
Turkey. Didn't Turkey score the goal that got disallowed?
He did, bro. He did, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because that's what he's on. It's all forward thinking. He don't care. He just banged it from where he was. He don't give a fuck. He. The reason why he keeps on getting benched, he's getting the Riyad Mahrez treatment, where he's not a Pep kind of player. He's gonna go. He's gonna Rabona. He's gonna get a Rabona assist. He's gonna shoot from certain angles that where Pep wants him to pass, and let's pass it into the net. But a lot of those performances have been saving Pep this season, right? But because I'm Turkey. He either gets subbed off at a certain time or he comes on. And I go, you're doing what you did with Riyad Mahrez, because Riyad Mahrez was like that. Riyad Mahrez should have got way more game time at Man City, but he never used to listen to Pep. Even though he would save Pep's ass, he never used to listen to Pep. So it weren't beef, but there was always a thing with Pep and Mahrez. And I'm looking at the same as Turkey, and I'm saying, look, if Pep goes and we get a manager that says to everyone, express yourself, express yourself. We got some talented players. I don't think Doku's end product is good. I think he's terrible at that. But it's not like he's not got no talent at all, right? Turkey's got talent. Haaland's got his goal scoring. Reinders has got his talent. Even guys like Nunes. Nunes ain't shit, but you get me. He just it hasn't worked out at City. But yeah, I think I'm really excited to see how the team will perform with a different manager. That's what I'm
I hear it,
excited
bro.
to see.
I hear it.
Hmm.
But
So
say, okay, say like hypothetically, yeah. Oh,
mm.
what was that, bro? You can.
I was going to ask you about slot, but you can ask me about hypothetically, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hypothetically in the summer, what players would you keep and move on then?
I think it's time for Stones and Ake to go. Um, I think Savio, if when Savio comes back from injury, he's gonna have to work miracles to stay in it. Bernardo Silva, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. Who else we got? If we can get some money from Rico Lewis, I'd get money from him. Um, who else we got? Obviously, Semenyo and these lot just came in it, so I've got to give these lot time in it. I'll keep Doku, but if Enrique
Mm.
comes with Dembele, Doku, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you go PSG. How about that? Yeah, you go PSG and we'll take Dembele. I'll take that because Dembele is talented. He's talented. Yeah, he might have fucked up for a few years, but you can see when he locks in, it's over. You know what I mean? So
Mm,
yeah, if certain things can happen, if we can get certain players in, a lot of these men can leave. Nobody's safe. I think Foden can leave. What's Foden done? I mean, he's a good player.
mm,
He's very technical, but at the end of the day, he goes missing in games, right? And he Foden is Foden, innit? I've complained about Foden so much, but I got a lot of love for Foden. Got a lot of time for him, but in terms of some of his performances, he should be Mr. Manchester City. You know what I'm saying? He should be because
mm,
he's been here for all of it. In terms of Pep's reign and Pep's dominance, he's been here. And for me, it's like you haven't learned anything. You didn't learn anything from David Silva, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Sterling, Sane, Aguero. You played with guys that have actually people used to have nightmares coming up against us. And you played with them. Who's Saka played with? Who's Palmer played with? And people mention your name with their name. Come on.
mm.
Come on. Nah. Foden, I don't know. Big up Foden. I got love. I don't want him to leave, but I think one more season, and I'll start to look like, okay, Foden, you know what I'm saying? It's time. It's time. If you don't pick up this season, it's time for you to look somewhere else.
Mm. I hear it, man. I hear it. But yeah, but what was you gonna ask about Slot then? So
Yeah, so like in terms of how Slot, like what do you think Slot could have done better in the game? Who do you think he could have played instead? Things
I
like that,
can't
yeah.
lie, but I think I
Yeah.
think like the lineup is what it is, bro. He had to
So yeah, go on.
that's all good, bro. Yeah, the lineup is what it is, bro. He had to kind of play Sobers like right back because there was no one else there available. So I'm
Mm,
not too upset with the lineup, bro. I think the first half he approached it wrong. Should have gone for
yeah,
you guys a bit more. Second half,
yeah.
I don't know whether he changed it up or whether the players just thought screw this guy's tactics and it will just do what we want to do. Um,
Mm,
but at 1-0, bro, 1-0 was the turning point for me, man. He screwed up. Should have gone for that second goal. I think we
yeah.
would have got it as well. I can't lie.
Do you
Tactically, bro,
think
he got it wrong.
do you
Yeah.
think do you think Slot messed up the game or the players did?
I think this was more on slot ball, I can't lie. I think the way he set up
Okay.
first half and the way he told the team to play when it was 1-0 was completely wrong, bro. If that was Klopp, bro, he would have gone, nah, go get a second, third, fourth, you know what I'm saying?
If that was Klopp, we would have been dead.
Hmm.
Klopp would have killed in those last 30 minutes. After that first goal went in, Anfield would have woke up. Klopp would have said, "Yo, you kill these fuckers now."
Hmm.
You get me? And it would for me it would have been expected because of how the first half went, right? But yeah, Slot hasn't got no courage. Slot's not good. Slot's not a good manager.
Yeah, bro, all these bold man, yeah, the only bold manager that's actually good I look at is Pep, bro. You know, the rest of them are scrubs, Ten Hag, Maresca,
Yeah,
Slot.
yeah,
They just don't cut him, man, you know what I'm saying? Pep's the only one who ain't got no
yeah.
hair that's actually a done manager, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's because like Pep's insane in it. I think when you lose your hair, you go crazy in it. You
Hmm.
lose your mind in it. So I think Pep, there's something about Pep that's not correct. He's an evil genius. Slot looks like Slot just looks like someone that's on like a character on Emmerdale. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like he just looks like a calm guy he didn't even look like a manager to me. He looks like a head teacher. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for me, yeah, looking at Slot, it's insane. It's insane still.
It's mad, bro. It's mad. Yeah, but looking at Liverpool, bro, obviously you watched this properly yesterday. What do you think, bro? Do you think we can get this top four thing, or do you think we're done out here?
I've not really been watching you lot this season in terms of I heard you lot are shit and you guys are kind of out of it. So
Mm,
I've kind of let you guys like I've kind of let you guys be dead in it. Obviously, I
mm.
don't like Liverpool, so I'm always gonna say fuck them. But I've kind of just sat back and said, all right, cool, that Liverpool shit. So when we was about to play, I haven't actually watched your lot's games. Like football's been shit for me anyway, for me to watch
Mm.
any games. But like I haven't watched you lot's games. So when I did watch you, I was like, okay, so this is what Liverpool is. I don't know what your season's gonna end up like, man. I
I
don't know
hear
what
it,
your
bro.
season.
I hear it.
I don't
I hear it.
right now. Man United are above you.
Well, United, Chelsea as well. Brentford right behind us as well, which is mad. You know what I'm saying?
Where are you in the table?
We're seventh at the moment still.
7th.
Yeah. Reigning
After
champions
when?
at 7th.
So like, I remember like when Chelsea won the league, I think they finished 10th after.
Hmm.
Do you think it'll get that bad?
It depends on it, but if we keep slow, I don't see us getting top four. It'll probably be top five in it, but because the whole the fifth
Yeah.
place news, yeah, if the English clubs do well out there, it'll be top five. But I can't even see us getting that, bro. So if we
Do,
get an
do, do,
interim in,
do you think
maybe.
you're do you think you're better than Chelsea and Man United right now?
Nah. Before
That's
they
crazy.
sacked their managers, but we was probably all the same in it. But they've
Yeah,
had their new manager bounce with Carrick in it.
yeah,
Chelsea got their new manager bounce with Rosenior. And we're kind of
yeah.
just sat here just doing the same old stuff. So we're 5 points behind United now, 4 points behind Chelsea. So they're making a gap on us, bro. You know, our next game is Sunderland as well. And they ain't
I heard
lost a
you're
ball all season. So
I heard you're 17th. You're 17 points behind Arsenal.
yeah, bro. We're 17 points behind Arsenal still. Mad.
Yeah, it's I don't know. So what do you think is next for Liverpool?
I think, well, we got to start off with. I think we got to make some hard decisions in it, bro, on certain players. I can't lie. I think
Yeah.
Salah, love the guy, but yeah, he's looking a bit. He's looking a bit done out here. You know what I'm saying? Van
To
Dijk's
be,
the same.
to be fair to Salah yesterday, if Ekitike gets that goal, because it was a very good pass from him.
It
If
was, it
Ekitike,
was, bro. Yeah, I think
yeah,
Ekatike was mad wasteful as well yesterday. To be fair,
yeah, yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
but you start with removing the manager in it. That's the first thing you do. Whether
Mm.
Alonso wants to come now or the summer is what it is, and if not, getting into him in for now. And
You
I
think you
can't
think
lie, but
Alonso,
I think we got
you
work
think
to do this summer again.
you think Alonso will work with the players you got? 'Cause I think maybe with Kirkes and Frimpong, he can get a tune out of them based off of how he played it by Leverkusen.
He does the three at the back thing, doesn't he, Alonso? So with the team we have now, I think he'd actually work. Obviously, when Klopp first announced he was leaving, we didn't really have players to play three at the back in it. So I think
Yeah,
it's just a coincidence in it. Now we have players who can play three at the back. I think
yeah,
he would
yeah,
work
yeah.
still. You just got to get a couple of centre backs in.
Mm. Yeah. I hear it. I hear it. It's just like again. I always knew Liverpool would get here in terms of you lot was winning trophies and not kind of like refreshing in the squad.
Yeah.
And I said all your good players are gonna get old at the same time with no
Mm.
replacement. Then you started panic buying like guys like Nunes. Realistically, there should have been like a Firmino backup before you had to go pick up Nunes.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? There should have been a Salah backup ages ago. There's still not a Salah backup. You get me? You still never actually bought a Salah backup or a what's it called again? A Mane backup. Because realistically, Gakpo is actually meant to be backup for Firmino because that's the
Yeah.
position he kind of plays.
Mm.
But now you got Gakpo playing left wing, and then was you shit again. It's again with this Pep thing. He's not playing in his position. Done. Like I'm not gonna sit there. I don't think Gakpo's a shit player. He's being played out of position.
100%. 100%,
Like
bro.
how great, but he's meant to be Firmino backup. But yet you guys haven't got no wingers. So no, you guys do because you guys should be playing Chiesa, but Chiesa's not playing.
Mm.
It's again. I knew that you lot would get here. Me and my friend said one day this Liverpool side will be dead
Mm.
because you guys only had one squad anyway. Van Dijk was always holding up the centre back role, right? Your midfield was never the best. I think your midfield now is better than it was back when we used to go for titles, right? You didn't pick up a DM, you didn't pick up a centre back, and then now you're talking about getting Alonso, and I say, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. You got two strikers. I don't know how Alonso set up front. I just know he had played three at the back and fullbacks. But yeah, I don't know. Wingbacks, I should say wingbacks. But yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know how
I
you.
agree, bro. I don't think we replaced some of the players properly either. You know, Salah
No.
obviously still here. You know, you
Yeah.
replace Firmino with Nunes. That's a big downgrade. Um,
Yeah.
Obviously at the time we still had a Jota around as well, but Jota couldn't really. He was
Oh
always
yeah,
injured.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Of course, of course.
couldn't really rely on him. Obviously, rest in peace to him now.
Yeah, recipes.
On
Yeah.
the left as well, bro. Mane, Diaz. That's a big downgrade still. Diaz really hit and miss in front of goal. So
Yeah.
these players ain't really been replaced, bro. And it worries me for when Van Dijk leaves. Will we replace him properly? When Salah goes, will he get a proper replacement?
There should be a Van Dijk replacement now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But like there's not no you guys didn't sign Guehi in the summer, so there should be a Van Dijk. You don't sign your replacement Fergie used to do this. You don't sign your replacement when the player's done. You sign the replacement while the player's still here.
Mm.
So they can learn from the players. So they can learn from the OG. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that your club's just always been bad at.
100%. I think that's where you guys are good at. You know what I'm saying? You guys are good at bringing stuff in because you guys spend money as well. You know what I'm saying? I think before this season, before this summer gone, we never spent money, bro. So we was kind of just crying poor mouth and that. But you guys, it's not really a problem in it, bro, because you guys will just splash the money around like it's nothing. So yeah,
I always say that we spend money, but again, it's like we spend money better than everyone.
mm.
Guehi for 20-30 mil is a steal. Even if he's not great, because getting a centre back at his caliber, and English, but he's English, isn't it? Yeah, he
Yeah,
plays for
he's
England.
English. Yeah,
An English centre back of from how good he is, that's a no brainer. But you guys go pick up Esak and all these Wirtz and all these other players. It doesn't make any sense. But it's
mm.
like for me, that was a no brainer. But again, you guys will suffer for it, man. You guys are gonna suffer for it, man. That's just how it
100%, bro.
is. Yeah.
100%. Because I think a lot of people think that if we get a new manager in, it will fix everything. I don't see it like that.
No,
I think we still
no,
got more problems. You know what I'm saying?
no. You got a lot. You got a lot. I think
Yeah.
a manager will be able to use some of these players better in terms of the setup, right? Because I'm looking at it, I think, okay, Gakpo should. Is that injured?
Yeah, he's injured for the rest of the year. Yeah,
Is he?
the rest of the season. Yeah, got injured
What
against
about
Spurs, in it, well, after scoring, so he's out for this season at least.
what about Frimpong?
Frimpong. I can't lie, he's out for a while as well still. So Bradley's out for the season, isn't it?
Oh
Frimpong's out
shit!
for a couple of weeks. So we ain't got no right
Yeah.
back available. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Slot has also been unfortunate with injuries.
Yeah, it's been a little bit unfortunate. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Okay, yeah. Well, look, for me, he should still be able to get. This squad isn't like a seventh place squad, but
Mm-mm.
especially after winning the league, innit? So, boy, yeah.
I hear it, man. I hear it. But obviously for us, bro, last night's game, it was big for the top four race. But for you lot, you guys lose that game, you're 9 points off Arsenal, and that's pretty much it done. Obviously now you've
I,
won the game, 6 points off. How are you feeling about the whole thing now? A
I
little bit
never
different,
cared, but
maybe.
I told everyone. I told everyone before with the game came on, right? I said I don't care about Arsenal in this game. This
Mm,
is for me. This is about Liverpool because I don't like losing to Liverpool, and
mm.
we never do good at Anfield. It's not. It's not. I'm not gonna look at an Anfield game and think about Arsenal. Mind you, all their fans were doing watch-alongs for our
Mm.
game. I'm
Yeah,
going,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and do a watch-along for Arsenal for a North London derby or a U versus Man United game. No, I hardly watched their game against United.
Mm,
You get me? So I missed like 30, 40 minutes of it because I don't give a fuck about Arsenal because they're not good enough. For me, my contenders are always going to be Liverpool. So to watch you guys fall, it's funny, but it's a bit sad because like, at least we had fun. You get me? This title race with Arsenal is it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. If we go draw next week or this week coming, they'll probably go draw the same week. You know what I'm trying to say? Like okay, like oh yeah, I remember they were bragging. Oh, we're 9 points clear. We're 9 points clear. I'm saying 9 points is not that much points.
no, that's a couple of draws, one a loss, and yeah, that changes things.
Yeah, like you're like a few injuries away. One injury, like Rice injury away from losing all those points,
Mm.
right? And you got to come to the Etihad, whether you
Yeah,
think
you
you can
got to
beat
play
us.
them as well. Yeah. You got to
Yeah,
play them. And you must.
you got to come to the Etihad. And one of the games that they were relying on, they was like, oh, but City got to go Anfield. Okay, cool. But again, you're paying. There's guys over here fucking playing fucking thingy. But yeah, you're paying too much attention to Manchester City. I've not looked at no Arsenal games. Just like I haven't looked at when we used to go race with Liverpool. I never used to look at no Liverpool games until we play you. That's when I look.
Mm. I hear it, bro. I hear it. Yeah, but it'll be interesting seeing then what happens with this whole title thing and if City win it. You know what I'm saying? To be fair, for me as a neutral, I don't really mind who wins it. You know what I mean? Uh, I'd probably more, if I'm being honest, yeah, I'd probably more so Arsenal win it because City are kind of done me over, stitched me up in it last couple of years with how we've missed out. So if I had to pick
Yeah.
a team, I would pick them. But either way, bro, it ain't gonna make a difference to me who wins the league, innit? Because we're not winning it, so it's like as long as it's not
Yeah.
United, bro, it's calm.
Yeah. But yeah, like for me, I've told Arsenal fans to win it. I don't have to win the league every year because I'm Manchester City. I want to see performances. I want to see consistent. I want to see consistency. I want to see Pep play right lineups and do stuff like that. I don't give a damn about winning the league. We won leagues. You get me? Like people was like to me, "Oh, trust the process." I'm saying, "What process? We've done it. We've done it already. What process? We're not waiting for nothing." You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
we haven't won the league in what, like 2, 3 years? It's been 3 years since we won the league, and we're in another title race again, but by force. We're in this title race by force, right? So again, it's just like now it's up to Arsenal, innit? It's up to Arsenal to see if they've got any courage.
Hear it, man. I hear it. So, if you guys don't win the league, hypothetically, do you think you win the Champions League? Maybe you think you can do something there, or nah?
Nah. Look, I always say this: the only time we won the Champions League, because we're not a team, we don't get lucky. We have to be very good. The only time
Mm.
we won the Champions League is when we had a tactic that nobody could figure out.
Mm.
You know what I'm trying to say? And we ended up doing the treble. There's no coincidence we done a treble because we had a tactic that nobody could figure out. So no, I think if we don't win the league, we possibly could win the League Cup, and I'll take that for the season. I'll take that for the season. I'm not like everyone's always like, oh, you're entitled, you're entitled. I'm not. Like I'll take the League Cup and I'll carry on with my day. It's cool.
It's mad, but it's almost like having standards is a crime nowadays. You know what I'm saying in football? The way people just make you think that it's a bad thing to have standards for your club is mental.
Yeah, because the big clubs haven't won enough trophies in the past couple of years.
Mm.
If all the five, I don't put Tottenham in this. If all the five big clubs in this country, right? Five. Okay, so that's you lot, us, United, Chelsea, Arsenal. If we had spread in this past since the Premier League era, if we had all spread Premier Leagues amongst each other, we don't talk the way we talk now.
Mm.
Because it's like, how could you not want standards for your club when you just won the league? Like they're asking me to win leagues and then not expect my team to win the league. That's what they're asking. Oh,
Mm.
you're ungrateful. You're not going to win the league. You're not going to win the league every year. And I'm saying, but we did 4 in a row, which is literally winning the league every year, except you know what I'm trying to say for 4 years, right? You know what I'm trying to say, like so. I don't understand. People are weird, and again, but I think people love football so much, right? When they stop winning trophies as a club, it fucks with your mental health, innit? Because
I
a
hear
lot
it,
of
bro.
people, it's the only thing they enjoy.
That's
You know what
why
I'm saying?
that's why with me, but I checked out anybody this season with what's happening with Liverpool after a while. With me, it's like we win, cool, we lose, cool, we draw, cool, whatever. Because, but if you let it consume you, it ruin your life. You know what I'm saying? It will actually ruin your life, especially if your club's doing shit as well.
Even like with me, I like football's not my be all and end all. Innit?
Yeah.
I've got other things going on in my life, so it's a bit like I like talking about football and I enjoy it, but it's just like some of these guys that's all they have. So imagine if football's all you have, and your team's not winning any trophies,
Hmm.
and you're supposed to be a big club. And oh yeah, I remember in 80, I was chatting to Ligue 1 in '89. We beat Liverpool to the title. 89. 89. I'm 30, and people say I'm old. I was born in 95, right? 89. 89. I think what my parents had me, yeah, my parents had me 95. In 89, my parents would have been teenagers
Hmm.
around then.
Hmm.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like literally just about to get, they had me when I was like 19, 20. So like they were literal teenagers. Come on, bro. Why are we talking about 89? No, I don't give a fuck. Like, and people always make it sound like I'm disrespecting history. I said I don't disrespect Real Madrid's history because I understand if I play Real Madrid in the Champions League, they're probably going to be winners and they're probably going to beat us because they still got that respect. I'm not going to sit there and go, Arsenal beat Liverpool to a title in '89, so that means they're going to beat us in 2026 to a title. No, get it done on the pitch. I don't give a damn about what's going on back in the day. Okay, not my problem.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. It's people will come out with all sorts of statistics now, man. Uh, for winning the league. I seen an Arsenal fan the other day, bro, said something like the last time Arsenal did the double or something, the Berlin Wall got knocked down or some shit like that. It's like, bro, how can you compare something like that to a football game? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they come up with all this voodoo hoodoo stuff, like all these rituals and oh, like the seasons are gonna be identical.
Yeah,
Like, oh, the last time, it's
there's even one
insane.
about the Pope as well, bro. When the Pope died or something, Arsenal won this or that. It's like, what you on about, man?
It's the maddest thing I've seen in it. But again, I do think a lot of their fan base is mentally ill, so we gotta be careful. That's
Hundred
all it
percent,
is.
man.
Like,
Hundred
yeah,
percent, 100%. But yeah, bro. Yeah, man. It's been an hour still. Time actually flies still when we were just chatting. You know what I mean?
yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a yeah. We wrapped up the game. I didn't really like. I can't really troll. I can troll Liverpool in it, like, but like, I trolled Liverpool on my stream already in it. So obviously, yeah, it's been a good stream, man. Been chilling, man.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up. You want to shout your thing out, bro, before we wrap up?
Yeah, what you mean TV? I should have it here. To be fair, I should have it there still, but I don't. I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I'm gonna change it. These fucking guys, they're playing fucking thingy, whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah. Follow, subscribe to What You Mean TV. Obviously, I do football content, Man City. We stream once a day. We'll put out clips and that. You get me? I'm gonna show you guys Barcelona soon as well. So yeah, follow me if you want to see some Barcelona shit go on, some crazy shit.
Yeah, big up, man. Make sure you guys check you mean make sure you guys sub in that as well. On the road to 300 subs, yeah, I believe so. Just sub him up, guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'll be back tomorrow with my the match preview for the Sunderland game. That's it,
Okay.
lads. It's been a great chat as always, man. Definitely gonna have
Yeah,
to sort something out again soon in the future. But
yeah,
yeah, man,
man.
big up to you for coming on, man. Appreciate it a lot.
No, big up, man. Big up, man. Appreciate it, man.
Big up, man. But yeah, people, we're gonna wrap up. Speak to you all soon. Remember, drop a like on the video, sub to the channel, sub to your means channel as well. Yeah, let us know in the comments as what you think. But yeah, that's us. We're out.